Wait, so do they got chicken flavored crack?
Of course, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I've been trying to let you understand.
I swear, where are you from? I never asked this question. Where are you from?
I'm
It's
from
like
I'm from Wakanda.
you from the Caribbean islands. I know. I was
You
just asking to
know,
see if you would lie.
you
I just
know,
want to see if you would lie. Yes.
you know.
But
How do you know I'm from the
yes.
Caribbean? If a
Except
man if
crackheads.
a man goes for popsicle, he's a kid.
No, that's not what that means. It means he's hot.
Popsicles are
But
cold.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of knowledge you trying to spit on me, but you ain't gonna spin that. You just won't spin that one. It's not. And a donut nut. I've never gotten a donut before.
Somebody gave you a donut.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
You gotta be careful from
Thank you
who
for
you
reaching
receive
level
gifts from.
12. Thank you, L. Huh?
My mama used to tell me, don't receive gifts from just anybody, from strangers.
You receive gifts from anybody, even strangers.
I don't receive gifts from everybody, only people I know.
Oh, well, I don't know. Your name is Crackhead, so it seems like you accept a lot of things over there.
No, no, no. My name might be Crackhead,
Okay, well,
but that's not
y-
the crackhead you're thinking about. It's not the literal
oh,
crackhead.
oh, okay.
Yeah, my
You
crackhead
gonna need to work on it.
means unique. You gotta be unique to be like somebody like me. You feel me?
A crackhead? Hold up.
I'm
Wait,
holding
what?
up. You want me to say that again?
You didn't. You try to flip the roles on me.
Sorry?
I ain't never heard that, my friend. That's the first time I ever heard something like that.
All right, so now I'm telling you. Now you know.
Now I know.
Yeah. When people
You
think
learn
about
something every.
crackhead, when you hear crackhead, I know the first thing you're thinking about is, drugs and all those stuffs. No, that's not the crackhead over
Mm,
here. The crackhead over here
mm.
is someone who is special. If you're special, then you're a crackhead. Somebody who is unique.
Uh,
If you're unique, you're a crackhead. If you're funny, you're a crackhead.
uh,
We need we need more of crackheads in the world. You understand?
more crackhead than this. We already got grip now. We don't need any more crackheads.
Yeah, we need more of crackheads. Like I said,
Oh,
not the crackhead not the crackhead in the streets of Alaska, all right? Not those ones who are homeless, but those ones with vision, those ones with plans, those ones who know how to work hard and who know how to work in order to get to their goals. Those are the crackheads I'm talking about. If you're one of such, then welcome aboard. I know your head is blown.
you want me
What's
to
this
think of
guy
another name
talking
for you.
about, right?
Not the name for you. It is not gonna work out. I promise you.
Sorry?
No one's gonna be. I said no one's gonna be sitting on here saying, I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch Crackhead. You gonna have to think of a better name.
All right.
Sound bad.
No, let me tell you something.
Universally, Crackhead ain't a good name. Just universally. That's just like saying like my name was uh, the Grapist. If my name was the Grapist, nobody would want to come watch my page. They would be like, that don't mean whatever you say it means. Don't mean that because what it means is that you like the great people. See, it don't. You can make
But
the words say what you
the thing is
say, but
that
it just.
nobody watches anything online because of the names. First of all, they watch what they watch, and after they look at the name. That's how it works. You see a
Where
feed?
you're from, does crackhead mean something different?
Yeah, I just explained to you what my crackhead
Or where
means.
you're from? I thought that's just what you think it is, but does the whole country think that,
You
or is that
know,
just you?
no, I chose something that is so obvious that will make people think like, what? Why is he calling himself a crackhead? And
That's what
once,
you got us doing.
yeah, once, they say don't judge the cover by the book or the book by the cover or anyhow, whatever they say. That's what they say. So if you see the name and like, why is he calling himself a crackhead? Let me go take
Yes.
a look. And
Uh,
by the time you get to know crackhead and other crackheads like me, then you're gonna think differently.
hey, Gidley. I'm good. I'm good, bud. Um,
All
this
right,
man is trying to
remind me, what's your name?
otter.
What's the meaning of your name?
Well, it's otter pop, so it's a popsicle
It's a popsicle. So you gave yourself a popsicle? My son loves popsicles.
because they're cute, and this is what happens when you got a cute name and you choose it properly. You get an otter popsicle, right?
All right, but you know what
You get
happens?
me.
You know
Like
what
there would
happens
be
when
no
people start
picture.
licking popsicles?
Yeah, their tongue gets cold,
No, no, no.
and
I
they
mean
could
to the
start to want.
popsicle itself.
Yeah, when they lick it, they want more of it. That's what I am. They want more popsicle.
All right, I have one
They don't want
popsicle.
more.
Yeah, I have one popsicle, and I'm licking
Uh-huh.
it. If I lick it
Mm-hmm.
for 30 minutes, what's going to happen to that popsicle?
It'll turn into juice, and you know I got the juice.
It's finished.
There's 20 more in the pack.
All right, how many popsicles can you lick? The point is that
No,
it's still going to
I don't
finish.
know.
So when people when people lick you popsicle, at some point you're going to run out. Is that what you want for yourself?
Because I'm a big size popsicle. I don't know if you could flip Otter Pop. I don't think you could flip Otter Pop and Crackhead in the same way. It's just not gonna work.
Trust me. Trust me.
When people think of Otter Pop,
Between a crackhead,
and think of childhood. When people think of crackheads, we don't think of our childhood, and there is nothing sweet about it.
again, that's what I'm telling you. Teach them from young. If you keep
Thank
a
you for following
crackhead
that.
and keep a popsicle, kids will go for popsicles. And mature people,
People will go for popsicles.
no,
Everybody
kids.
will go for popsicles,
If a
except
man,
crackheads.
if a man goes for popsicle, he's a kid.
No, that's not what that means. It means he's hot.
Popsicles are cold.
I don't know. I don't know what kind of knowledge you trying to spit on me, but you ain't gonna spin that. You just won't spin that one. It's not gonna spin with me. I'm gonna spin it.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. I give that to you, popsicle. But I'm not gonna lick you. All right.
Well, it wouldn't. Nobody would be mad about it.
Yeah. You have chicken popsicles.
Probably.
Chicken
We got
popsicles.
empanada.
No, I like meat. I'm not vegan. I don't eat fruit.
We got red stripe popsicles.
No, I don't eat fruits. I don't eat vegetables. If you have chicken popsicles, if you have schnitzel, you know
No, we have red
schnitzel?
stripe.
You know what's
We
schnitzel?
have red stripe popsicles.
What?
Red stripe.
No, anything, if it doesn't have your popsicles, got no meat, no, that's not for me.
That ain't no popsicle. That's frozen meat.
You see, so popsicles is not for me. If you have no chicken popsicles, if you don't have no monkey pops, no, not monkey popsicles. Baboon, no.
Mom, wait. So do they got chicken flavored crack?
Of course, that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I've been trying to let you understand.
I swear. Where are you from? I never asked this question. Where are you from?
I'm
It's
from,
like,
I'm from Wakanda. You ever heard of Wakanda?
okay, you from Jamaica. Yeah, I know your ass is from Jamaica.
What?
You from the Caribbean islands. I know. I was
You
asking
know.
to see if you would lie.
You
I just
know.
want to see if you would lie. Yes.
You know.
Uh,
How do you know I'm from the
yes.
Caribbean?
Because I can hear the Jamaican in your voice.
Oh, all right, you got it. I'm from Kingston.
Uh-huh.
You happy now?
Yeah, I already knew.
Thunder
I said,
fire
why
in
is he
there.
saying?
I'm not from Kingston. Okay, let me tell you what. I'm from Nigeria. Nigeria.
Oh, you're from Nigeria.
Yes, I'm from
Oh, you don't
Nigeria.
sound Nigerian. You don't sound Nigerian.
How do Nigerians sound like?
Um, less, less like what you're sounding like.
Okay,
I have a few Nigerian friends on here. They don't
can
sound like you.
can you try to give me imitate a Nigerian accent? I would love to hear how Nigerians sound like. I'm waiting. I'm waiting to
I'm
hear.
trying to. I have never practiced
No,
my
no, no. You
Nigerian
can do it. You
accent.
can do it. Go ahead. You can do it.
I can't. Yeah, I mean, my friend said he sounds African or from the Pacific Islands, and I said the way one would talk about a bumbleclaw is kind of what you sound like.
I'm selling.
You don't sound Nigerian. You sound like you say bumbleclaw.
Okay, my brother. I'm from Nigeria. Yeah,
Um,
I'm from Nigeria. You talk so you get Nigerian friends.
I do.
So you understand pidgin.
I don't understand it, no.
So
But
how
you
you
don't
take
sound like
answer me? How you they take answer me?
you don't sound like you speak pidgin. You sound like you speak patois.
Patois?
Hmm.
What time is it in Alaska? You got some popsicles
It's 10 o'clock.
in the
10
night?
p.m.
In the night? Don't popsicles go to bed early?
Mm-mm. No, popsicle. But crackheads stay up all night, don't they?
Yeah, we stay all night.
I don't think they even have crack in Nigeria.
All right, my friend, I'm about to go work out. It was
Uh
nice.
huh.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, crackhead.
Thank you very much, Mr. Popsicles. But I'm not gonna tell my kid about you because he's gonna ask.
I wouldn't either.
Huh?
I'm an adult popsicle. Adult.